Bagworms, often called evergreen bagworms or case moths, are serious tree-infesting pests that can damage or even kill trees if left untreated. These insects build distinctive silk cases around themselves as they feed, and large infestations can cause entire trees to lose their foliage. In this guide, we'll walk you through how to identify bagworms, how to treat an active infestation, and how to prevent them from returning in the future. The first step in any pest control plan is identification. Bagworms are most easily recognized by the cone-shaped silk cases they create. Each caterpillar constructs its own case using silk and pieces of leaves or needles from the host plant. These cases hang from branches like tiny pinnacones and can range from just a few millimeters long to almost 2 inches once the insect matures. If you notice smaller, moving cases early in the season, those are young larvae that have recently hatched. As they grow, they continue feeding and expanding their protective bags. When fully mature, the larvae seal their cases to pupate into adults. Male bagworms emerge as small, dark-colored moths with transparent wings, while females never leave their bags. In fact, adult females remain inside their cases for life, laying hundreds of eggs that will hatch the following summer. Bagworms are most commonly found on juniper, pine, cypress, and spruce trees, though they can also infest deciduous trees and ornamental shrubs. Once you know what to look for, move on to inspection. Walk around your property and carefully check trees, shrubs, and even fences for the presence of bagworm cases. They're easiest to spot hanging from branches, but they can also be attached to twigs or fallen debris. In addition to the visible bags, inspect for signs of foliage loss, browning, or thinning. Bagworms feed by chewing on leaves and needles, and heavy infestations can leave trees completely bare. Each female bagworm can produce hundreds of eggs, and when they hatch, usually around mid-June, the larvae immediately begin feeding. They remain active throughout the summer, building larger bags as they grow. If left unchecked, their feeding weakens the tree, making it more vulnerable to drought, disease, and other pests. After confirming their presence, it's time for treatment. Always wear personal protective equipment such as gloves, goggles, and long sleeves when handling pesticides. Keep people and pets away from treated areas until everything has dried completely. For chemical control, it's best to treat in late spring or early summer when the larvae are still small and exposed. At this stage, their cases are thin and easier for insecticides to penetrate. Spray a suitable insecticide over all infested trees, ensuring thorough coverage of leaves, branches, and the undersides of foliage where larvae might hide. Focus on reaching the upper parts of trees, as bagworms tend to start feeding there first. If the infestation is already mature and the cases have hardened, pesticides may have limited effect. In these situations, manual removal is the most reliable option. Clip off all visible bags by hand, seal them in a plastic bag, and dispose of them far away from your yard. Never leave the removed bags on the ground. Each one may contain hundreds of eggs that could hatch the following season. Once you've removed or treated all visible bagworms, shift your focus to prevention. The key to preventing future outbreaks is maintaining healthy trees and shrubs. Water your plants regularly, prune dead or damaged branches, and fertilize as needed to promote strong growth. Healthy trees can recover more easily from mild infestations and are less likely to be targeted again. During winter and early spring, inspect your trees for any remaining bags. Removing them before the eggs hatch can drastically reduce the population for the coming year. You can also attract natural predators like birds and beneficial insects to help keep bagworm numbers down. By identifying, treating, and maintaining your landscape properly, you can stop bagworms from taking over your trees and shrubs. With consistent inspection and early intervention each season, your yard can stay healthy, green, and bagworm-free all year long.